and I know he wouldn't like me parading him around like that. It's now my privilege to introduce John Baxter. John and I have begun down a long road to carry out the vision of Bill Baxter. Thank you, Bill, for preparing us both. We will not let you down. Friends and family and all of you, ladies and gentlemen, John Baxter.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you. My dad would be thrilled to see everybody here in the Silver Dollar Bar, packing the house, as he would say. He truly loved Jackson. So tonight, I'd like to share with you a little bit of backstory on how this all unfolded. In the early 2000s, Dad came out here trying to find his place after falling in love with Jackson. Maybe a mountain, or maybe a propane business. Well, the cabin wasn't very exciting. Dad always needed a project. And no one in their right mind would sell a propane company out in Jackson. So Dad went to his favorite watering hole here in the Silver Dollar Bar to have a drink and think on it. While at this bar, he met the owner of the Word at the time, Tom Christie. Now my dad had something he was truly interested in. The rich history of the Word Hotel and the town of Jackson. In a handshake deal in late 2003, Dad bought 3% of the Word Hotel. Tom Christie would give Dad a 3-year trial before he would consider selling the entire hotel to him. Tom cared deeply about the Word, and he wanted to make sure that Dad was the right person to pass it off to. Like most things, it didn't take my dad the full term to complete. In less than 12 months, Dad took full ownership of the Word Hotel. He had plenty of successes under his belt before his time here in Jackson, but at the core of all of this success was a strong foundation in stewardship. This is what won Tom over. Dad truly cared for the Word and what it meant for this town. He did not strive for success with a sole interest in self-promotion. Bill Baxter only got involved in things that he was passionate about. There's no time to waste if your dreams are as grand as his. So with this foundation in stewardship and a passion for all things Jackson, his vision began. Restore the Word Hotel and bring the locals back to the Silver Dollar Bar. To do this, he knew the first and most important piece would be a great leader. Thankfully for my family and everybody here in this bar tonight, Dad found Jim Waldrop. Jim built a great staff. They overhauled every guest room in this hotel and public spaces to elevate the Word to a 4-diamond status in 2009, and they've earned it every year since. The hotel was revived, the guests were happy, but most importantly, the locals are back at the Silver Dollar Bar. So the guests are happy, the town's happy, the vision was achieved. Well, visions can evolve. After all, this is Bill Baxter's story. As always, there are improvements to be made. There wasn't enough room in the bar. Some people were being turned away. There wasn't enough room to dance, and the band was cramped. So Dad did what no hotel owner would do. He took out guest rooms and expanded the bar. More people, a bigger dance floor, and a proper stage and equipment to support our great musicians. The reception from the town was very positive. We started many different shows here on this great stage here. And soon, shortly after this, the Cowboy Bar just happened to become available. This was something that Dad could not pass up. His passions for music and Jackson were now aligned in some manifestation that even Bill Baxter did not envision when he started this journey. The new vision: elevate the music scene for the whole town of Jackson. Again, he would need somebody to help him with this venture. Enter Steve Robinson. Steve and Dad knew each other from work in Nashville years prior, and Steve is a true pro. He had an immediate impact on helping us build high-level talent. Standout shows at the Cowboy led to more showroom sessions here in the Silver Dollar Bar, then the $1 Million Music Fest, and Cowgirls at the Cowboy. This is fun, Dad would tell me as we discussed the bookings and the shows that he would attend. I've rarely seen my dad happier than he was listening to live music in Jackson, watching the patrons enjoy themselves and dance. So much of that joy would not be possible without Steve Robinson. Thank you, Steve. Thank you to our fantastic team here at the Word Hotel and the $1 Million Cowboy Bar for all their hard work and dedication through all these transformations. Thank you to everyone here tonight that came out to celebrate Bill Baxter. All of you are part of this success story. That is what my dad would be the most proud of. Before I end, I would like to make something very clear, and my dad would as well. None of this would have been possible without Jim Walter. With a strong foundation in stewardship, we will continue this vision that started 21 years ago. And there are many great times ahead. Thank you all.